Hello, champions. Welcome back to Visa Pathfinders. Today, we have some breaking news about the UK shortage occupation list. Let's dive right in. The Independent Migration Advisory Committee, known as the MAC, has just released a comprehensive review of the shortage occupation list, and the findings are quite intriguing. Last September, the government commissioned this review, emphasizing the need to reassess labor shortages based on the latest evidence, and a few days ago, the MAC dropped a bombshell recommendation. Imagine a list that allows more relaxed visa conditions for certain jobs, aiming to address labor shortages. Well, that's the shortage occupation list. This is what allows the recruitment of several skilled workers from the overseas, such as nurses, doctors, teachers, engineers, carpenters, care assistants, etc., including the latest addition for those in fishing and construction industries. But here's the surprise: the MAC suggests abolishing it. According to the MAC, the shortage occupation list might be doing more harm than good. It's said to increase the risk of exploitation, undercut wages, and burden employers with high administrative costs. The MAC argues that the shortage occupation list doesn't provide a sensible solution for addressing labor shortages in low-wage sectors. Their bold recommendation is to abolish it altogether. But why? The MAC points out that the shortage occupation list's previous setup allowed employers to pay 80% of the go-in rate, which means that if necessary, employers may recruit labor from overseas and pay them 20% lesser than the industry wage. Now, they recommend that no employer should pay below the go-in rate, which is the full-time annual salary, protecting workers from exploitation. However, there are risks. The MAC raises concerns about increased vulnerability for migrant workers, potential fiscal costs for the UK, and the impracticality of the current system, especially for low-wage employers. So, what's the MAC's solution? They propose individual reviews of occupations or sectors with acute labor market issues. These reviews could suggest changes in immigration policy, wages, terms, and conditions to provide a more sustainable response. In a surprising turn, the MAC recommends adding 8 occupations to the shortage occupation list and 2 to the Scotland-only shortage occupation list. However, they emphasize that occupations currently ineligible for the skilled worker route should provide strong evidence for inclusion. Another surprise is that the review also recommended that the care workers and senior care workers, who had initially been added to the shortage occupation list, should remain on the list for a further review later, showing are the groups of jobs recommended to be on the list. What next? The government, through the Home Office, will have to sit down to deliberate on the review. And should the report be adopted, it might mean that many jobs would be ineligible for the UK skilled worker route, or the government could create another means of attracting all the workers that the UK population and economy needs. We have provided links for you to read up the full report yourself, and we'll return for any update on this topic. And there you have it, champions. The shortage occupation list is in the spotlight, and the MAC has spoken. What are your thoughts on this recommendation? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Until next time, stay informed.